This is the story of Edith Irvine, a native of Calaveras County, California, and a woman whose love for photography left us with unique glimpses into the past. Through the eye of her camera lens, we see life as it used to be. We see the men, women, and children of the quiet foothill towns. We see her appreciation of nature. We also see the destruction and chaos caused by natural disaster. Edith was born the daughter of a gold miner in Sheep Ranch, California, an area known for its rich mineral deposits and gold rush history. She moved with her family to the nearby town of McCallamy Hill, where she graduated from grammar school in 1897. It was here that she discovered her love of photography, possibly inspired by her friend Frank Peake, who operated a photo studio in town. As a young girl, Edith Irvine followed her dreams of working as a photographer. She was able to practice her skills in a lean-to darkroom constructed at the back of her family home. She photographed the world around her home, her town, her pets, her friends, and her family. She took trips to nearby Big Tree State Park and Yosemite National Park to photograph the wonders of the natural world. She became known locally for her photographs and was commissioned by townsfolk to take portraits and document town events. At the age of 14, Edith was hired by Standard Electric to document the construction of the electric powerhouse on the McCallamy River. This ambitious project was headed by Polish Prince Andrzej Poniatowski, along with his brother-in-law and banker William H. Crocker and General Electric President Charles A. Coffin. The electric powerhouse was the first hydroelectric project to be completed in California. These photographs clearly show the talent Edith had for photography. Her strong compositions capture the building of the powerhouse, dam, and pipeline. This project was completed in 1902 and it is still in use today. In 1906, 22-year-old Edith Irvine set off on a journey bound for San Francisco to visit a relative. She stepped off the boat and was greeted by the destruction of the earthquake that had hit just hours before. Edith reportedly used an abandoned baby buggy to hide her camera equipment, for it is known that city fathers wanted to downplay the extent of the devastation and attempted to keep photographers from documenting the aftermath of the earthquake. Edith stayed in the city for several days and was able to capture 60 haunting images of the ruins. One of her most famous photographs, and one that speaks of her personally, is that of the 6 dead horses. Edith Irvine returned to live in McCallamy Hill until her death in 1949. Although she was identified in the 1910 census as a photographer, she gave up the practice for unknown reasons and worked as a teacher in the town's 2-room schoolhouse. She never married and remained living with her mother and her brother Robert. Edith's photographs remained a hidden treasure until 1988, when they were donated to the Brigham Young University archives by her nephew James Irvine. Today, you can see many of her prints hanging in the McCallamy Hill Branch Library. Edith's brief career in photography has truly become a historical gem.